places are indicated by in, on, under, all the prepositions. Okay, that we have taken already. And now, in the house, what are the places? Kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, balcony, toilet, devghar, pujaghar, okay, and garden, compound, okay, all these are places, right? So here again the where questions are applied. Okay, then what are the outside the home? Where do you go? The places
in the bank.
Bank, that's a bank, shop, market, and playground, park, hotel,
Papa went to friend's house.
friend's house, correct. Even that's a, where is Papa? Papa has gone to friend's house. Papa has gone next door. Oh, in the house, a staircase, climb the stairs. Where did you fall down? Where did you fall down? Where question? Where did you fall down? The action of fall down took place there on the staircase. I fell down on the staircase. Where did you fall down? I fell down in the park. Where did you fall down? Where did you climb? Where did you climb? So high. I climbed on the tree. So all these where questions are answered by places, and those places the children need the language of the prepositions and the names of different places, right? So this is how you prepare them to answer the where questions. Prisha, where is Rishabh?
Rishabh is at home.
That's right, at home is a place. Very good. And where has Papa gone?
My daddy gone to Austria.
Oh, he's gone to Austria. Oh, I see. Time only by the clock. But time is shown by even today, in days, after 3 days, week, next week, last week, next month, last month, this month. Come to my place. Now that also, you can say she came on Friday or Sunday or whatever at the time. Still bit. Also, see, grandmother came to our place when you had a party. That time that party was there on Saturday, that way. They have to be answered. Okay, even this now, although having a party is not indicative of time, but it shows that when, that day, that Thursday, when we had a party, grandmother came here. Where indicating a place, at least 2-3 questions where, that means they get used to different names, places. Some when questions, apart from your studies, nothing to do with schoolwork. Your mind, with drilling, what happens, which in a way this is a method. You drill. So your mind starts talking only in that group. So if I ask a slightly different question in a slightly different way, my mind doesn't shift from there to here. With deaf education, a lot of wrong things are being done. Oh, we must practice. And this question to be asked this way, this. So that's why, and the beauty of language is it is flexible. Immediately it makes you switch from one topic to another. No? Them to talk or teaching them language, you are developing language. And developing language is more difficult. You have to think that way. You have to ask questions not related to school and studies. They get so used to, when it must be some time. So even about Shivaji, when was Shivaji king? Some time, this year, last year, it should have dawned out immediately. How many cats? Count the cats, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you say. You ask the question and you give them this hint. So they never know that just to how many means they have to ask the number of things named in the class. And whose fault is that? Because this is what you always do. You ask, how many cats? You have to count. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't even say count 1, 2, 3, 4. You say 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will only do that by jumping, asking different questions. Once on this topic, once on that topic. Then their mind also gets. Otherwise, the child also knows sometimes, that now she started on this topic. Now she's only going to ask me about this topic. She is not going here and there. So here you suddenly ask a different question. They're still on that track. I'm telling you, the children, the way they react to you. If you are going to only start, now I'm on this topic, I'm going to be on this topic only. Different questions, different things, jumping from one topic from another is to keep the agility of the mind of the children, quickly being able to transform from one topic to another. That shows the agility. And what is intelligence? Quickly being able to grasp the situation, make mental adjustment and solve the problem. Speed in solving problems is intelligence. And intelligence is developed through language. Okay?